CSUF. You know that we are the best.
This isn't working.
That's fine. You know why? We're not the talent at CSUF. It's our faculty, staff, and students.
Sam, honey, you've overslept. It's time to get up.
What?
Babe, it's University Awards Day.
Oh, I know that. I was just having a bad dream about it, actually.
Oh, what? About those corny orange suits you guys wear?
Oh no, we're not doing that gag again. I'm so tired of the orange suits.
Well, I'm not so sure David got that memo.
What do you mean?
Hey, Fram.
David, what are you doing in my bedroom?
Julie let me in.
Yeah, 2 hours ago.
Well, I live for University Awards Day.
Sure. I mean, I love University Awards too, but you're wearing that stupid orange suit again.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Oh, you glad you asked. Look at this.
White and blue, right on.
Oh man, you should have seen the bacon suit I ordered.
What happened to it? Tank, you're worse than a mirror.
Oh, let me have some of that bacon. I'm worried that we won't be able to top last year's show. It was so good.
You did have Simon Cowell last year.
There's not a better or a tougher judge out there.
Oh, speaking of tough. David, that is the worst bacon I've ever had.
Well, I'm not much of a cook, but since the pandemic hit and everything, I've really been trying.
Well, you got to keep learning. But listen, your lackluster chef skills have given me an idea. I've got an idea where we can find a judge that's even tougher than Simon. Just trust me. We've got a few minutes before the show starts. Let's go see if he'll do it.
Let's go meet him in Zoom.
All right, let's go.
Oh, David.
Good morning, sir. And thank you for meeting with us as a University Awards Program judge.
Right, good morning.
I want to begin by nominating myself and Fram for a University Award for these amazing outfits.
Yeah, what do you think? Did we win?
You don't need me to tell you you lost.
Okay, fine, but what did you think of my CV when I sent it to you?
It was embarrassing.
Well, I'm sure David's might have been embarrassing, but what about mine?
What you've done and the ambitions, you do seriously surprise me.
Thank you, Chef. That means a lot coming from you. I work very hard.
You surprise me to how you are.
Oh, okay. You know, I am the president, right?
I was expecting more.
Okay. I see where this is going. And that's fine, because just like we told Simon last year, we aren't the stars of Cal State Fullerton.
That's right. Our faculty and staff and students are. And we're going to come back and show you what our UAP winners cooked up this year.
Get both your acts together.
You know, I don't think he likes us, David. You better get going. The show's going to start in 8 seconds.
All right, I'm going to see you in Zoom. We got this.
Okay. Well, good morning, Titan family, and welcome to Cal State Fullerton. Good morning, Titan family, and welcome to Cal State Fullerton's University Awards Program, Virtual Edition, Round 2.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late, but...
Yeah, tell it to HR, would you? Anyway, I want to begin by saying that this is the last time we do this show virtually. I cannot wait to be back in the gym with all of you next year, armed with my Titan t-shirt cannon and a big plate of crispy bacon.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, Fram, but risk management doesn't want you firing the t-shirts into the crowd after what happened last time.
What do you mean? Come on. One person took a Titan V-neck to the face. One person.
It wasn't so much how many people you hit. It's more about who you hit.
That's a good shot. I mean, okay, so what if instead of t-shirts, I shoot bacon out of a cannon? Don't worry, it won't be that leathery bacon you cook, David. It'll be some crispy good stuff.
Well, we definitely need to order more of the crispy good stuff when we're back in person next year. It disappeared way too fast.
Yeah, and after last year's virtual Bacon Bandit episode, I think we know why.
Ooh, she made bacon for the party. Ooh, I think I'll take one. Yeah, I'll take one. Well, you know what? I'll take a couple. I hope she doesn't see it.
Yeah, virtual bacon is one thing. I don't think Amir was pocketing actual bacon when we were on campus.
Don't be too sure. After our last in-person University Awards program, I actually did some recon to find out how all that bacon disappeared so fast.
Again with the bacon?
Wow. Well, per virtual UAP tradition, one lucky winner will win a pound of real bacon delivered to their front door by yours truly.
If Amir's around, you better deliver it in an armored car.
Well, I did take some bacon bandit precautions when I delivered to the winner last year.
Look at this. Proud Titan and bacon lover. No Titan bacon bandits allowed. Very nice.
Wow. Imagine what our poor neighbors were thinking with you loitering around in that orange suit and a pound of bacon.
Probably the same thing our neighbors were thinking this morning. Wait, who do you two remind me of in those outfits? Two guys from a movie.
Oh, Clooney and Pitt from Ocean's 11?
No, that's not it.
Are you sure it's not Clooney and Pitt?
Doesn't matter. I just wanted to pop in and say hi, Titan family. I miss you so much. We miss you. Happy University Awards Day and congratulations to all.
Okay, Titans. We have 3 big ticket prizes that will correspond to the scratch-off ticket that came with your popcorn. We'll be doing scratch-offs and awarding prizes throughout the show starting right now. Our first scratch-off winner will get a brand new pair of Apple AirPods. So get out your scratch-off ticket.
David, you don't need to say brand new when you're talking about AirPods. I think they know we're not going to give away waxy AirPods that have already been in somebody else's ear.
Right. Sorry. But at this time, everybody grab your scratcher ticket and scratch off the first bubble in the top left corner. If the number you just uncovered is 57, you're our first winner.
All right. I just got a message with the name of the first winner, and it is Tank Virgie. Nice try, Tank. But this is for AirPods, not another bacon suit.
Okay. To the real winner, go ahead and email a photo of your winning ticket to hr@fullerton.edu, and we will mail you your prize. You can also tag your picture on social media at CSUFHR on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Now, in addition to pausing to 2 or more scratch-off prizes, the show will also be sprinkled with Titan University Awards show trivia. Whoever answers correctly in the chat first will win a Titan swag bag.
So get your typing fingers ready, because here comes the first bit of trivia, presented Jeopardy style by Fram Trebek.
The 2016 University Awards program, this senatorial titan and poli-sci professor was honored with the University Leadership Award for his success in launching the Cal State DC program.
All right, Titans, get your response into the chat in Jeopardy format, and we will announce all the winners at the end of the show.
Okay, the other big tradition of our University Awards program is the fun way in which we highlight the winners.
This year, with home cooking being so central to all of our lives, celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay has agreed to check in with us throughout the program as our celebrity judge.
As you can tell, it's going to be a fun and joyous show, not just because we've earned it, but quite frankly, because we all need it. That said, I do want to pause the show for just a minute to speak directly to all of you, our faculty and staff. You know, it was just over a year ago on the day we officially transitioned to virtual working and teaching, that I sent out a campus-wide video message. In that message, I admitted that my heart was heavy. And, I listed many obvious reasons why. But I also shared that my heart was concurrently full. Full because in that stressful 48 hours in which we left our campus, many of you reached out to me. And in your voices, I heard the resolve to uphold health and safety while continuing our educational mission with equal rigor, support, and engagement. And if my heart was filled with your inspirational words on that day over a year ago, you can't imagine how full it is today. After 13 months of witnessing, you put those words into action. 13 months of walking the walk, risking your own health and safety to better serve our students, realizing how deeply we would be tested and how valiantly all of you, our faculty and staff, would respond. Case in point, after you moved people, equipment, and mountains in our transition to virtual learning, you did not stop. You did not rest. Instead, you sought to innovate better ways to eliminate the digital divide, to create new high-impact virtual programs, and to enhance our support for each other and for our students. And then you got to work, working over the summer and holiday breaks, working through a massive budget cut, and always working to better serve and support our students. Together, you not only upheld our twin pandemic touchstones of health and safety and academic excellence, but you also added a third touchstone to redouble our commitment to eradicate systemic racism and uphold social justice for all. And of course, you did this while navigating your own family health concerns, homeschooling little ones, and so much more. So I want to be clear, all of this work far exceeds the other duties as assigned. It also transcends your role as educators and taps into who you are as social justice advocates, diversity champions, humanitarians, and just plain good, kind-hearted people. Despite all the student success born of this work, look, I know it hasn't been easy. I know that many of you have personally felt the loss and grief of this pandemic. And all of us, some more viscerally than others, have felt the magnification of our nation's systemic racism and the uptick in hate and violence, from anti-Black and anti-Asian hate to disproportionately impacting us in the pandemic to all communities of color. And my heart goes out to all of you, along with my eternal gratitude for speaking up and speaking out for each other, for our communities, and above all, for the diverse students we serve. So while only a handful of us will be recognized with awards today, all of us deserve this moment to revel in our collaborative success. I especially want to shout out to our re-entry leadership team. They are incredible. Know that as we repopulate the campus over the summer and fall, this cross-campus group of Titan heroes, and that is what they are, heroes, is behind all of it. I also want to give special recognition to all the employees who've remained on campus from day one, supporting and maintaining the university's ongoing operations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without further ado, let's continue celebrating Titan excellence while sharing a few laughs with our colleagues. One of those colleagues began her journey when she got a phone call from the then president, Jewel Plummer Cobb, inviting her to attend Cal State Fullerton as a President's Scholar. Now that was 32 years ago. And today she is our provost and vice president for academic affairs. And I'm so proud to welcome her to the program. Titan family, put your popcorn down and your hands together for Provost Carolyn Thomas.
Good morning and welcome to Cal State Fullerton's University Awards program. It's such a pleasure to be here today to recognize our award winners. Each of you represent the best of what it is to be a Titan. You're committed to your work and your field and your colleagues. You're committed to learning and teaching in order to help others. And you're committed to changing the world for the better through that experience that is totally unique to higher education. I'm proud to be here as provost at my first University Awards ceremony, and also as a Titan graduate. I remember how it felt as a senior when I was awarded a distinction in one of my majors, and coming into a ceremony where people recognized that my accomplishments were appreciated gave me this sense of pride in being able to give back to my institution, and also being one in a line of individuals who had truly excelled and left the institution better for my efforts. I hope that that's a similar sensation to the one that you have today. And I'm just so proud to be here to recognize all of you. And I wish that it could be in person. This is a special year to win an award like this. I mean, any year that you receive this kind of recognition, you know that you've excelled at your craft. You know that you've shown up and not only done that in a way that delivers important information or completes important tasks, but also that is recognized by someone as giving that activity particular meaning and making a difference to them. But you've done that this year in the midst of this pandemic, when surely the conditions in which we're working, none of us could have imagined this in early March of 2020. And yet, in the midst of those responsibilities you've had of blending home and work and taking care of people around you, you've also managed to transform other people's lives through your work. And for that, I and others are profoundly grateful. Your work has not gone unnoticed. This year, there were more than 200 Titan Excellence Award nominations, mostly from students honoring faculty members. And we know that faculty couldn't do this alone. Thanks to our staff members, our IT support, our administrative support, our maintenance and custodial workers, and all of those who make those moments in the classroom possible. Your efforts are also what makes this kind of recognition real. Our students appreciate your efforts and your support. And today is the day we also celebrate our employees who are furthering their own educational paths. We congratulate those who, while working, have also graduated with university degrees this past academic year. Please take a moment to take a look at the degree recipients. Their names are listed on our virtual program. And I encourage you to congratulate everyone on that list for simultaneously working and degree earning, furthering our students' futures and furthering your own. In closing, thank you for everything you do. It's a privilege to be here on campus with you, and I can't wait to be there in person with you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful award ceremony, and again, congratulations to everyone.
Thanks, Carolyn. Not sure where David is. Second time he's been late today. I'm just glad he's not wearing that same suit as me this year. That was so ridiculous. Oh, come on, David.
I'm sorry, but this color makes my eyes pop, don't you think?
Enough about your eyes. Let's switch back to everyone else's ears by giving away another prize this time. This time the winner gets an Apple HomePod Mini.
Hooray! Good idea. Good idea. Okay, everybody, grab your ticket and scratch off the second bubble, that one in the top right there. And if the number you just uncovered is 64, you are our second winner, 64. Once again, email a photo of your winning ticket to hr@fullerton.edu, and we will mail you your HomePod.
Okay. All right, now it's time to begin honoring our outstanding faculty and staff and their milestone years of service.
The list of those being honored is long and represents hundreds of full and part-time employees from different departments, divisions, colleges, and programs. We will not be announcing the names of all of our honorees, but feel free to follow along in your online program.
We will be honoring employees for their years of service, 5-year increments from 5 to 40 years of service.
I'd like to thank all of those who are being recognized today for 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 years of service to Cal State Fullerton. Your names were scrolled before the event officially began, and you're also listed in the virtual program. Today, we celebrate all that you have achieved. Everyone, please take a moment to applaud these dedicated employees. Very nice. Okay, everyone, are you ready for a little more UAP Titan trivia? Here comes our next question.
The 2020 DEI Award went to a student affairs team who created this conference, which prepares young men of color in high school for college life.
All right, Titans, whoever responds correctly first in the chat will win a Titan swag bag, and the winners will be announced at the end of the program. So get your answers in there.
All right, moving on in the show, it's now time to honor employees who are celebrating 30 years of service.
All 30-year employees are listed in our online program, and we know with teaching schedules that not everyone can be with us today. Everyone, please help me congratulate all of the 30-year recipients who are with us today as their names and photos appear on the screen.
Radha Bhattacharya, Lupe Bersenyo, Ed Fink, Vince Hernandez, Kang Huang, Edison Lim, John Montoya, Terry Irvin Sines, Toya Wyatt.
Thank you all. And now we'd like to honor those with 35 years of service. Everyone, please help me congratulate all the 35-year recipients who are with us today as their names and their photos appear.
Amir Dubirian, Kelly Donovan, Flora Tirani, Patty Tolliver, Franz Mueller.
And thank you all for your outstanding contributions and 35 years of service.
All right, folks, it's now time for more UAP Titan trivia. So get ready to type the next answer in the chat, or the next question in the chat. I'm sorry, here is the answer.
This graduation specialist was honored with a 2019 Titan Excellence Award for her leadership in the College of Communications Advising Center.
All right, everybody, use the chat feature for your responses.
Right, moving on with years of service. We have two 40 years of service Titans to honor. Who should we start with, David?
Well, let's go alphabetically and start with Associate Director of Student Financial Services, Joyce Cross. When Joyce Cross first arrived at Cal State Fullerton 40 years ago, she was responsible for reviewing what were then called National Direct Loans, but now are known as Perkin Loans. Joyce saw an ad in the newspaper looking for someone to help with student loans, and since she had prior experience with a student loan program, she decided to apply. The campus was a lot smaller then. Joyce and a colleague shared a small office space in the procurement office on the second floor of Langston Hall. They had to walk to the main office at the opposite end of the building to pull the files that were needed. Today, there's a coffee shop where the main office used to be located. Needless to say, her job has changed considerably over the years. Joyce used to come in early, pick up the blank check stock, and take it to the computer center, which was then located in the basement of McCarthy Hall. The computer operator would print the checks while she stayed to watch the process. The checks would then be run through the check signing machine, and Joyce would get them ready for disbursement, which was always in person. Today, checks are mailed or mostly handled by direct deposit. In her current role as Associate Director for Student Business Services, Joyce's team handles student accounts, collections for the university, and customer service for the department. As the campus grew over the years and changed over time, Joyce notes one thing that has always remained the same: the people and the aura of friendliness the campus had when she first started here. She says, "I think a lot of people like working here because we like working with people. The campus community is still a great group." I couldn't agree more, Joyce. Thank you for your 40 years of dedicated service to Cal State Fullerton.
Wow, that's amazing. Joyce, you grew up with Cal State Fullerton, and it looked like you had a lot of fun along the way. We're so grateful for your 4 decades of service.
Absolutely. And now let's hear about Joyce's colleague, who is also celebrating 40 years of service, Prem Gupta. 40 years ago, Prem Gupta, a lecturer in Information Systems and Decision Sciences, joined CSUF as a part-time lecturer. After completing his PhD from Stanford, he worked for 2 years at a pharmaceutical company in the Bay Area before joining Hunt Wesson Foods in Fullerton. But he always had an interest in teaching business. So he began teaching evening classes in what was then called the College of Business here at Cal State Fullerton. When Gupta took early retirement from his job at Hunt Wesson Foods, he shifted to teaching full-time. 40 years ago, the campus was much smaller. Parking was easy, and there was not a building for the College of Business. Dr. Gupta's classes were filled with 20 to 25 students. Dr. Gupta remembers grading exams and assignments manually, using calculators for mathematical equations and teaching on blackboards and whiteboards. There were no personal computers, email, internet, or smartboards yet. Today, Dr. Gupta teaches classes that number 40 to 45 students, and like many other faculty, has been teaching online for the past year. Luckily, Gupta was already utilizing online interactions when COVID-19 hit, so in a sense, he was ready for the 2020 distance learning pivot when it arrived. He said, "I can't imagine how much bigger the disruption would have been if we'd been in a pandemic 40 years ago." Dr. Gupta has enjoyed his time teaching at Cal State Fullerton. He still loves interacting with young adults, mentoring them for their future career paths, and says, "It also keeps my outlook young." Thank you, Dr. Gupta, for 40 years of dedicated service to Cal State Fullerton.
Again, wow, I can feel my heart swelling with pride just listening to that. Amazing, Dr. Gupta. 40 years of service. 40 years. I wonder what my 40 years of service video will look like.
Oh, Fram, based on your start date, you'd be 97 years old.
Well, that's all right. As long as I stay away from your terrible cooking, I'll be in great shape.
Okay. Speaking of cooking, chef and Guest University Awards judge Gordon Ramsay is standing by with Joyce and Prem to comment on their 40 years of service.
Chef, you just watched our 40-year tribute videos.
What do you think?
I am loving it.
Oh, thank you.
Compared to what you do, I was afraid you might find our work boring.
Far from it. It is freaking incredible, let me tell you.
What do you love about what we do for our students?
From day one, it's about helping them find their passion.
That's right. And I understand you came to campus to study what Prem and I do for Cal State Fullerton. How did you feel after your visit?
I actually wanted to stay and prolong, my visit for an extended time.
Oh, thank you, Chef. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Fran, David, and the entire Titan family.
Bye.
I knew he was going to like our faculty better than us.
I mean, who doesn't? So let's hear it one more time for our 40 years of service honorees, Prem Gupta and Joyce Cross. Well, it's that time again, Titan family. Get ready to answer this next Titan trivia question.
The faculty members of this department within the College of Education won the 2016 DEI Award for building one of the most racially diverse doctoral programs in the country. And remember, you have to name the whole department.
That's right, Fram Trebek. You must provide the entire name of the department correctly using the Jeopardy format. Whoever answers correctly first in our chat feature wins another Titan swag bag.
All right. Next up, we have our 2021 Teamwork and Collaboration Awards, the IT Device Request Team.
VP DeBerian has his mouth full of bacon, so we brought in AVP Ramel Hidalgo to describe this team's amazing achievements.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to announce the winners of the 2021 Teamwork and Collaboration Award. And the winners are the IT Device Request Team, Torin Truong, Michael Lam, Hector Ramirez, Kenneth Bacus, Jason Sang, Vu Ho, and JP Marquez. Since March of 2019, the Device Request Team has worked tirelessly on campus to ensure the campus community is able to request and pick up critical devices needed for teaching, learning, and work during Cal State Fullerton's global pandemic virtual modality. The Device Request Team's group efforts have had positive impacts on Division of IT and campus goals. When the campus was forced to work in a remote modality, students, faculty, staff, and administrators suddenly lost access to the technologies they normally use while on campus. Because of our quick pivot, the Device Request Team had to quickly procure and make available as many laptops, MiFis, webcams, and headsets, and other items to meet the campus community's needs to teach, learn, and work remotely. When the campus needed a way to distribute face coverings to those who forgot to bring one to campus, the team volunteered to distribute face coverings as needed via the Device Request pickup location. Whenever other items need to be picked up using our no-contact methods, the Device Request Team could be counted on to complete the item pickup process. To date, the Device Request Team has processed over 9,400 requests for devices since the global pandemic forced practically all of the campus community to work in a remote modality. While many of us shifted to working from home, the Device Request Team never left the campus because there was an urgent need to be able to provide the critical technologies needed to teach, learn, and work remotely. Congratulations, IT Device Request Team.
Well, they have done an outstanding and amazing job. The IT Device Request Team, we could not have moved to virtual without you, and we thank you so much for being on the front lines on our campus day in and day out. Way to go, and congratulations.
Agreed. But before we make this official, we had two members of the team, Hector Ramirez and Kenneth Bacos, meet with celebrity UAP judge Gordon Ramsay for his stamp of approval.
Hello, Chef. Using your profession as an analogy, what do you think of what the IT Device Request Team cooked up?
From a chef's point of view, it didn't get any better than that.
Nice. Did your TV show's home studio provide you with laptops or MiFis when everything shut down?
No, I get nothing.
Wow, that's rough. So when you came to Cal State Fullerton and met our IT Device Request Team, what was your first thought?
I want to become a local, quickly.
Yes, everyone wants to become a local at Cal State Fullerton.
Thank you, Chef. And on behalf of the entire IT Device Request Team, thank you, Titan family.
Wow. Wow, let's hear it for the IT Device Request Team for inspiring our lead judge to want to become a Cal State Fullerton local.
Okay, I think you might be getting the pattern. Before we move on to the next award, it's time for a little more UAP Titan trivia. This bearded Titan, who was featured at the 2019 University Awards, won the College World Series as a Titan and the World Series as a Dodger.
Remember to get your answers into the chat in the Jeopardy format. And now I'm proud to introduce Bobby Porter, AVP for Diversity, Inclusion, and Equity Programs, to announce this year's winner of the Diversity, Inclusion, and Equity Award.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to announce the winner of this year's Diversity, Inclusion, and Equity Award. The 2021 Diversity, Inclusion, and Equity Award goes to a team this year. And the winners are the members of the Health Equity and Advocacy Task Force, otherwise known as HEAT. Jimmy Alvarado, Shireen Addy, Ann Lucha, Jenny Ho, Carrie Boyd Crooks, Olivia Benson, Lynette De Los Angeles, Suzanne Knudsen, Mia Sabrina Maricut, Stephanie Toledo, Jenna Anise, Fee Luan Lee, and Raymond Nguyen. The Health Equity and Advocacy Task Force, HEAT, is a work group comprised of staff from all areas of student wellness. HEAT was founded with a collective vision to build health equity into the Titan experience for the campus community. HEAT examines policies and advocates for changes that improve patient care, eliminate inequitable practices, and reduce bias. Thus far, HEAT has discussed racial justice and its role in healthcare, anti-racism, privilege, and mindfulness in regards to color insight versus color blindness. In August 2020, HEAT provided its first of several trainings to the student wellness team. Topics addressed include understanding systemic racism, privilege and white supremacy and superiority, understanding the Black Lives Matter movement, and anti-racism. Additional discussion topics have included how mindfulness can defeat racial bias. In addition to scheduled training sessions, HEAT also distributes monthly digital newsletters to the team. The newsletter provides ongoing awareness on the political, regional, and local landscape as it relates to disparities in access to and affordability of healthcare as a human right, and how various communities are disproportionately impacted by health issues. Overall, HEAT has created ongoing conversation around providing services and care that address health concerns through a lens of social justice. Congratulations to the members of the Health Equity and Advocacy Task Force.
Wow. We are so proud of that team. What amazing work they've done.
Yeah, I am very proud. You know, their work that they do is important at any time on our campus, but there's never been a more important time for it. And they've done an incredible job. You know, I have a feeling Chef Ramsey is equally proud. The team members are checking in with him right now via Zoom. I wonder what they're saying.
Chef, what did you think about the video of our Health Equity and Advocacy Task Force?
I started crying. My eyes were filling up.
Was moving to Fullerton to learn about healthcare inequities from our HEAT team the most ambitious move of your career?
I think it was the most important than ambitious because I didn't want to leave that city.
Yeah, nobody wants to leave Fullerton, especially when you're doing this kind of DEI work.
It's a blessing for me.
It's a blessing for us all.
Chef, our entire HEAT team is watching.
Share what it meant to spend time with them building health equity into the Titan experience.
Honestly, I could never ever dream of having this amount of time with all of them. So it's been a valuable lesson.
Thank you, Chef. And on behalf of the entire HEAT team, thank you, Titan family.
Amazing, and congratulations again to the Health Equity and Advocacy Task Force.
We were amazed this year as the nomination committee received a record 215 nominations for Titan Excellence Awards, shattering the old record by more than 150 nominations. The committee reviewed each nomination, and the nominees were selected, and 3 nominees were selected to receive this honor, all of whom will soon be, one of whom will soon be revealed as the 2021 Titan of the Year.
I want to start with the winner of the Titan Excellence Awards, start the winners of the Titan Excellence Awards, beginning with Peggy Luna.
Peggy Luna is an administrative coordinator for distance nursing. Her nomination for this award describes her as one of the mainstays in the School of Nursing and how she has become essential for the smooth running of the nursing distance and online programs. Peggy is always available to help students and faculty with technology issues. She provides training and gives presentations to help students utilize technology when completing projects. She is able to assist both tech-savvy and non-tech-savvy students alike and trains faculty individually and at meetings, keeping them appraised of new resources available. Peggy is incredibly patient with everyone, providing guidance and working with students and faculty until issues are resolved. This has been essential for our first generation and ESL students. Her interactions and caring for students and faculty have helped create a feeling of community, especially for online students. Students appreciate her support in attaining success. Ask Peggy is a phrase all students understand and use, even in weekly Zoom meetings. Peggy exemplifies the CSUF focus on learning and student success. Congratulations, Peggy Luna.
Congratulations, Peggy, so much. Our next Titan Excellence Award winner is Deborah Cody.
Dr. Cody is a professor in special education and was nominated by a student who describes her as an excellent professor and truly an expert in her field. Dr. Cody not only is knowledgeable about behavior and evidence-based practices, but she's also an excellent role model for future teachers. This is how the student nominator describes Dr. Cody. Dr. Cody is always there to help her students. She held Zoom meetings to clarify information for upcoming projects, and that made us feel connected. She requested that we meet with her during her office hours to get to know us. She spent 45 minutes getting to know me, and when we were wrapping up the call, she said she was honored that I took time to speak with her. This made me feel special. She was always available to guide and support us. This kind of support and caring makes students want to work hard, not only for a good grade, but for their professor who has invested so much in them. When she noticed I was turning classwork in on the weekends, she reached out to me to see if everything was okay. I shared with her my struggles of being a caretaker while working and going to school full-time. She showed me compassion. I'm internally grateful for having crossed paths with Dr. Deborah Cody at Cal State Fullerton. She has made me wiser in so many ways, and she has touched my heart. I will never forget her lessons of inclusion, kindness, and compassion. Congratulations, Dr. Cody.
Wow, what a wonderful tribute, Dr. Cody, from the students. You can hear how much they love you. Great work and congratulations. And now our third and final Titan Excellence Award goes to Marco Mendoza.
Marco Mendoza is a student services professional in the Office of Financial Aid. He was nominated by a financial aid student peer advisor. This is what the nominator had to say about Marco. Marco goes above and beyond for the Office of Financial Aid, the university, and most of all the students. He goes the extra mile to ensure that every student gets the best assistance and support they deserve. He creates a safe and diverse atmosphere every single time he engages with staff and students. Marco is very generous with his time, taking every second to make sure that student peer advisors feel comfortable to learn about all types of financial aid. He equips the peer advisors with the knowledge to feel professional and prepared to engage with students. Marco is extremely patient and understanding of the peer advisor role and makes a big emphasis that they're not only peer advisors, but part of the financial aid team. Marco represents the Office of Financial Aid as professional and kind. He makes everyone feel comfortable, accepted, understood, and valued. Given the remote transition and high volume in student intakes, his service to students and CSUF has grown. He works very hard to make sure that every student knows their situation is unique and supported. Marco ensures that every student he encounters feels ready to pursue their educational path with ease and knowledge in the areas involving their financial aid. Congratulations, Marco Mendoza.
Congratulations, Marco, so much for all of your contributions.
And congratulations to each of the Titan Excellence Awards winners. It's now my honor to announce our 2021 Titan of the Year. Drum roll, please. Titan family, your 2021 Titan of the Year is Marco Mendoza.
Congratulations, Marco. However, before this award and all the powers it entails becomes official, we have to go back to Gordon Ramsay to see if he approves of what Marco has dished up.
So you saw the video of the work I do with a terrific financial aid team. Without using a swear word, what do you think of what we were doing in financial aid?
I am loving it.
I said without using a swear word. Let's try a different approach. What do you think of the work of our financial aid peer advisor students?
It is absolutely brilliant.
Thank you, Chef. In a recent interview, you said you like spending your spare time studying Cal State Fullerton's Office of Financial Aid. Why is that?
It's an amazing passion.
I agree, Chef. And on behalf of the Office of Financial Aid, I want to thank you and the entire Titan family for this amazing honor.
Wow. I knew Chef Ramsey would love what our campus serves up this year.
Of course. And as a reward, let's do our third big ticket giveaway. It's a 5-pack of fitness classes from AKT Fitness in Fullerton. So grab your card, everybody.
Nice. After a year of home cooking and sitting on my Zoom butt, I could sure use some AKT Fitness, let me tell you.
Okay, folks, get out your scratchers and scratch off your last bubble, that bottom one there. If the number you just uncovered is 21, you're our third and final grand prize winner. That's right, number 21. Once again, email a photo of your winning ticket to hr@fullerton.edu to redeem your prize. And don't forget to tag us on social media at CSUFHR on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
All right. We can't end the show without one last UAP trivia question.
This final winner gets the traditional pound of bacon delivered directly to your front door by yours truly.
Don't worry, we'll warn the winner's neighbors ahead of time. Here we go. This Titan faculty member won not just a 2019 DEI award for creating a diversity and inclusion symposium in our School of Nursing, but also the 2021 Casey Excellence Award for her work with foster youth.
If you know who that amazing Titan is, be the first to put it in our chat in Jeopardy format.
As our team compiles the trivia winners, I want to thank you all for attending today's events virtually. This recognition and these awards, they mean a great deal in their own right, but they mean so much more when we share them as one Titan family, even in a virtual setting.
I hope you enjoyed today's awards program. It has been so much fun to take a break from Zoom meetings to celebrate each and every one of you and to bring the campus together in recognition of the service of our amazing Titan employees. I want to take these last few moments to thank all of you for your hard work, flexibility, resiliency, and consideration while navigating through this pandemic. I've seen so many departments and individuals support each other any way that they could. And as a result, we've been able to acclimate to a mostly virtual environment and offer our students a quality experience. I know it's not being easy. I know there's still uncertainty, but I do see a shining light at the end of the tunnel. We will continue to navigate through this together as one Titan family. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, and I cannot wait till we can all celebrate again in person. I want to take a moment to also thank those who made this University Awards program possible. Very much so the University Awards Committee, the Titan Excellence Nomination Committee, Titan Communications, the IT team working behind the scenes, and of course, President Virgie and his office. And finally, before we sign off, let's announce the UAP trivia winners who will be receiving Titan swag bags.
Good idea. The first trivia answer was, this political science professor won the University Leadership Award for launching the Cal State DC program.
Congratulations to Matthew Jarvis in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences for winning with Who is Dr. Steve Stambaugh?
Oh, I can't believe Jarvis won that. The next answer was, the 2020 DEI Award went to a student affairs team who created this conference, which prepares young men of color for college life.
Congratulations to Andrea Hyde and Student Business Services for winning with What is the Male Youth Empowerment Conference?
Excellent, Andrea. Trivia answer number 3 was, this graduation specialist was honored with the 2019 Titan Excellence Award for her leadership in the College of Communications Advising Center.
Congratulations to Danny Juarez and Student Academic Services for winning with the correct answer, Who is Tammy Rogers?
All right, way to go, Danny, way to go, Danny. Trivia answer number 4 was, the faculty members of this department won the 2016 DEI Award for building one of the most racially diverse doctoral programs in the country.
Congratulations, Mary Beckham and the Department of Educational Leadership for your winning answer of what is the Department of Educational Leadership?
How did she know that? How did she know that? This bearded Titan, the next answer is this bearded Titan won the College World Series as a Titan and the World Series as a Dodger.
Congratulations to Samuel Morales in the Department of Diversity Initiatives and Resource Centers for winning a swag bag with Who is Justin Turner?
All right, Samuel, that was an easy one. That was an easy one. You were just fast on the trigger. And our final answer was this Titan faculty member won both the 2019 DEI Award and a 2021 Casey Excellence Award.
Congratulations to Michelle Schwartz in the School of Nursing for winning a pound of virtual bacon with Who is Dr. Sherika Miller? This concludes the 2021 Virtual University Awards program. Thank you all for coming and congratulations to all the winners.
All right, Titan family, stay healthy, stay strong. We're coming back. We're going to be on campus in the fall. I so look forward to seeing you on campus soon. Get vaccinated, get back here. I want to be with you together, walking on campus, talking on campus, serving our students. And I just so excited to see you back. Congratulations to our winners. Take care. And I love you, Titan family.